So we'll give it another 2 minutes. If we don't have another 2 drivers, I'm just going to jump out of this one and register for the Simlabs series. Had a really good race with Ray the previous race. It was quite tight in the beginning, and once the setup started getting into its groove, we were able to pull a bit of a lead on him. So, but it was quite enjoyable, nice and clean racing, respectful racing, which is always what you want. It doesn't mean you always get that, but I do want to say there's certain drivers you can race door to door with, and they'll give you the adequate space and respect. So it's definitely good to have those drivers to race with. Sorry, OBS decided to jump around on its own. Let's have a look. I'll probably give it 1 more minute. If I don't see any more, we'll probably just end up jumping into the Simlabs race. There's 4 minutes left. I'm just going to jump out of it. There's no point. If we don't have at least 7 drivers, it's not going to be a fun race. So just withdraw that one. Sebring is definitely one of those tracks where people just don't like racing. I don't know why. Let's jump into some labs. So we've got 46 drivers there. So that would be where we want to go. I think in this instance, if Ray is on this one as well, I think he's going to be kicking my butt. I think he's got a lot more practice this week in this series than I did. So I think he's well on base. So let's see, maybe we'll run into him again and have another good race. So we're running at Silverstone, running the short configuration, and it's definitely a fun little configuration to run, especially in the Ford. But that being said, traffic is quite a challenge given the Mazdas are reasonably well paced, and trying to get through them cleanly sometimes a lot slower than I'd like, but hopefully we can get through without too many incidents and get ourselves a nice little bump in our rating. I would really love to go over 2600 tonight. Definitely aiming to try and get up to a 3K R rating before the end of next season. We're definitely getting more consistent since the updated pedal set came in, and we fixed some of the other issues. So we should be able to get ourselves into a better position. Yeah, these are. See.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. If it takes it's clear.
So we're running with a Ford FR500S. Also something a car you have to drive around here with quite a bit of respect. Always think I'm shifting up too late in this car. Jump into the official session. Okay, so it seems like we're in top split. Don't know this guy, but given he's Division 1. Is he? Yes, I suspect he's lightning quick. So I suspect we will have to possibly settle for second unless we can surprise him a bit. See, he doesn't have any laps set. No. These guys are really high division, so I don't expect they're going to be too much of a competition for us. We're going to be focusing on this dude.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 34 Celsius.
All good. Jump into qualifying. Come on. Yep, okay. So we do know that IRFFP is in play. Should be all good to go.
The exit looks clear. Okay, Jacques. We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Ah! If I drive that corner, it's just cost me everything now.
The guy behind has just done a 105.7. Your last lap time was at 105.5.
Yeah, my setup takes a few laps to get up to temperature, so I definitely am not up to pace. Good lap here, so 103, 103.6 really. It's fine. I expect he's going to be going through and doing a blistering lap, so we'll just let him do that. Let's see. Okay, he's got 1 incident point so far. We'll see. Expect he's probably going to come through with a 104.0 or a 109, 103.7 or something. Let's see how he goes. Yeah, I also screwed up my second lap. I definitely could have been a very low 104. Just overdriving at curb. Probably should have stayed through there, through that corner in third. Just use the torque of the car to get you through the corner. So we'll see. Once we start racing, like I said, low 104. Well, that's what I was expecting, and that's probably what I was aiming for as well. So and that is definitely a reasonable lap time given qualifying. And the fact that the track is 19 degrees, so it's reasonably cold. So the tires will take quite a bit of time to get up to temp. Probably should have put a bit more pressure into my tires before I jumped in, but it's all good. Yes, I don't. I've been tempted a few times to jump into the Mazda, but given that it's usually just a wreck fest, in the first few laps with those big fields of Mazdas, I'd probably just try and avoid that at all costs, because we really do want to get our safety rating better. And some of these drivers are probably not as consistent as you would like them to be, in order to race door to door with them. So I really just prefer the Ford. You can get out there, get up in front, and get on with it. Cool.
That's the end of the
So
session. P2.
So we'll wait till about 40 seconds out and then we'll grid up. Also, aims to the race. Top 2 would be great. Winning, even better. And then if we can do that without incurring any incidents, I would be very, very happy. But we need to get through the back markers quickly and cleanly. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. But we probably won't get to them until probably around lap 11 or 12, and then it will start becoming really interesting. So I do want to just stick with the guy in front and put some pressure on him. Hopefully work ourselves into a position where we can fight for lead. We'll wait till about 40 seconds out, and then we'll grid up.
Yeah, good luck.
The track temp is 19 Celsius. The air temp is 19 Celsius. Stay behind the safety car in the right column. Okay, Jack, get ready. Go.
Holy crap. Sorry.
Okay, it's not that much faster than I thought. Oh mate, you can go the long way around if you want to. No worries on my end.
Just done a 104.1.
Well mate, he's pushing really hard. He's going to push so hard he's going to lose his car. I don't mind him pushing that hard because it means he's going to make a mistake soon.
The gap to Griffin ahead is now 1.3. Fastest lap for Griffin, 103.8.
He's just incurring incident after incident anyway, so that's okay. He's definitely not pulling away as much as he'd like. No, that was a mistake.
P2. Minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
I don't mind him pushing these really hard laps. Just means there's more room for him to make mistakes.
To Griffin ahead is increasing, it's now 3.0. Slower car ahead. He's the class leader for these guys. Car right. Right side's clear.
Sorry, Frederick, I got hit from behind, mate. Hey.
Your lap time was at 104.7. Car right. Clear right.
Come on! Come on!
That lap was at 104.3.
I'll give him that, he is fast. I don't even know how many incidents are already racked up though.
Alright Jack, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. The gap to Griffin ahead is now 4.5.
We're driving out a little bit there. Oh man, just brake too late.
The gap behind has now decreased to 5.8.
Ah, that was a bad lap.
Okay, Jack, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
Thanks.
You've just done a 105.0. The gap to Griffin in front is now 6.1. Your lap time was 104.4.
Thanks, mate.
Yellow flag, caution. There's a group of slower cars ahead. On your left, clear left.
No worries.
Remaining 10 minutes. Coming up on some slower cars, they're class leaders in this group. Car left, clear left. You've used half your fuel. Coming up on a slower class car. On your right, right side's clear. That's a new fastest lap for OK Jack. There's a car exiting the pits, heads up, clear right. That was a 104.4.
Thank you.
The gap to Griffin ahead is now 8.2 seconds. Last car ahead. Car right, clear right.
"26, let me by, please."
Good consistency, keep it coming. Slower car ahead. This guy's their class leader. Fastest lap for Griffin, 103.5. That lap was at 104.4. Car left. Clear left. That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here. Alright, Jack, there's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I think I'll catch them down the straight, so that should be all good.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3.
Yeah, I don't mind being slightly off his pace. I'm just trying to be consistent and saving the car.
Captain Griffin ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
Probably won't catch him in time for the end of the corner. We'll see how we go.
New fastest lap for Griffin, 103.4.
Look at how much time we lost, Fernando.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Richard Clarkson, well, he was like 5 or 6 seconds, something like that. But all the side by side for about 10 laps. Look how much he taught. You're going to get the move done, Fernandez. You need to do that to get the move done, not half it every time.
Well, somebody is unhappy with that kind of situation.
That lap time was 105.2.
Yeah, I'd rather be a bit patient and pass them cleanly than try and push by. Given the guy behind me is quite a bit behind, so I'm not too worried about it.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I don't think you needed to brake there, Nick.
Slow car ahead. This guy's their class leader. Car left. Clear left.
Careful, Clark.
Slower class car ahead.
Last lap.
Okay, Jacques, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. That was 104.8. Left side. Clear left. That's 5 minutes of fuel left. Yellow flag. Great drive, that's a podium.
Let's look at the incidents.
Good, good. What are you doing, man?
Well, not too many real incidents yet. Oh, there's one. Yeah, that's a bit much of that curving to take. Oops. Yeah, you could have left him a little bit more space, mate.
Good race, Paul.
Oof. Oh, yeah, that was probably not the line you should have taken, but anyway. Oops, daisy. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. There was a lot of disrespect there. Ooh. Obviously, that is a line you can take. I don't know. Never tried going that far out. Okay, so let's look at the results. I'm gonna have a look at he's quite fast driver, so 103.3. Wow. Yeah, he definitely had really good pace. Let's see how many incidents did he have. 0. So you can actually take a really wide line through. I haven't actually tried going that wide through the line, and actually going that wide through the first section of the lap. So if you look at, have a bit of a look. And look at the early laps, because early on he was definitely going very wide out. Yeah, I wasn't sure you can take that much, but okay. Well done. Anyway, I think we had a nice clean race. Not the best pace, but I'm definitely not going to try and keep up with a Division 1 driver at this stage. Let's have a look at results. So with that result, we're just under 2600. Yeah, that's a 3300 driver. Yeah, I'm definitely not on that pace. But anyway, it was a good clean race. We managed to go without incurring any incidents, so I'm quite happy with that. This was a top split race. It was just short of a 2K strength of field. We were car number 7, starting second, finishing second, so not unhappy with that. We gained +1 safety rating and 12 I rating, so all in all, not a bad result. I think I'll definitely need to try and do at least another GTE race, because we had a terrible result earlier in the week. Let's see, we only have about 6 drivers registered currently, so let me register. I was definitely overdriving the BMW earlier in the week, so especially around turn 1, I do need to improve quite a bit with the car. Just as the moment you get on that curb early on, it just unsettles the car way too much. But before we do that, I'm just going to quickly pause the stream for about a minute, just so we can get YouTube rolling over the video. So we'll be right back, and then we'll jump into some GTE practice at Mid Ohio. So I do hope to see you then.